fraction, decimal, percent, and scientific notation. If you got kicked to this video, we're just going to quickly review how to compare things. So remember, we like to either compare things so that they're all decimals or all percents. Remember, if you have a number that's already as a decimal, so this number right here, and we want to turn it to a percent, we can use a DP, where the D stands for decimal, P percent. I think I used Dr. Pepper way back in September when we taught it. And remember, this tells us to turn a decimal to a percent, we move 2 times to the right. So this would become 1, 2. Our decimal's here now, 75%. But vice versa, if I had, say, 11% and wanted to turn it to a decimal, because I like to compare in decimals, then I would have to go the opposite way. I would go 2 to the left, and we ended up with 0.11. So most people do fine on decimals and percent. The part that kills people is those scientific notations. So remember, if you have a number in scientific notation, you have to take it out. And to do that, you turn it, you rewrite this part, and then you do whatever this says. If it says to the -3, we'll move to the -3. 1, 2, 3. So my decimal's here now. I fill in my empties with 0. So as a decimal, I have 0.73. So I'm good if I like comparing in decimals. If you had a number in a percent, if you're someone that compares in percents, then you need to move this to, you got to follow this DP now. Take it from the decimal form to a percent. So this would end up as 0.073%. So would that be a little percent or a big one? Hopefully you're thinking this would be a little percent, so that would be our smallest. If you had a positive number as your exponent, we would still have to take it out of scientific notation. So it gives us 71, but this is decimal form. So to turn it to a percent, you have to move twice, which would then give me 7,100%. So most likely this will be a big percent. A little note, usually if you have a positive exponent, you're going to get a large percentage number. Usually that's what will happen.